Okay, while we start a game, I just wanted to talk about something real quick. And that Trippie Red claims he's somewhat independent. Now, I know he didn't claim like, he didn't actually come out on Twitter saying anything, but he reposted something on Instagram that I'll put up on the screen right now, even though I'm playing Call of Duty and we'll be playing. By the way, for the people who wanted me to do the gaming channel after I suggested it, I'm thinking I'll just be playing Call of Duty while I talk about some shit on the stream, and then I'll just re-upload it, essentially gaming channel, because y'all get to see me play Call of Duty anyway. But in regards to Trippie Red specifically, he reposted something on Twitter talking about like Billboard's top 5 artists or something like that.
Training time's over. Let's see what you
I don't even know, like streams. I don't know what the qualitative metric they measured was, but essentially he was like number 4 on there. I think XXXTentacion was like number 5. BTS was number 2, which should already tell you like this independent list that Billboard's talking about is completely bullshit. Because BTS, there's no way BTS, like the biggest fucking boy band in China or Korea or whatever, it's like K-pop, so Korean pop is what K-pop stands for. There's no way that, it's hard to talk while I play as well, so maybe I'll take a break, but there's no way BTS is independent. So that should already prove to you that this list is complete BS. And so Trippie Red, you should already be kinda iffy on if he's actually independent. Okay, so there's like, oh my god, pop out, bitch, pop out. I feel like Playboy Cardi on that one snippet. Bitch, that's what I fucking thought. Okay, so that's already like one red flag right there. Now, secondly, I tweeted this out earlier today, maybe I'll put it on the screen again, that the independent definition by rappers nowadays, people are using that shit way too loosely. Like, just because, so the standard definition for an independent artist nowadays, or back then maybe, is that they're not backed by a major label, which is like Universal, Warner, I don't know, Sony, any of those. I think it's like the big 3, Sony, Universal, Warner. And so these are like multi-billion-dollar corporations. So if you're not getting money from them or help from them, fuck, I just got flamed, like literally. If you're not getting help from them, then you're considered independent. I would like to change that definition. God, this dude. I'm gonna have to pull up the... That's where the silent feet comes in, that one. I don't know what the perk is called. But I'd like to change that definition in that if you receive money from like anybody that has like a solid amount of money, maybe like $10,000 or fuck, I was like itching my back. $10,000, I don't know what the number would be, but like something that significant that helps you in your career so you can add promotion from bigger media outlets or distribute your music to different Spotify playlists. If you're receiving any help, that literally contradicts the sole definition of fucking being independent. So why are they considering them independent? Now, I'm not trying to hate on Trippie Red, because Trippie Red is one of my favorite artists. You know what I mean? So, but to be considered, for him to be considered independent, bro, there's no fucking way. Plus, just to give y'all a little background, Trippie Red is in fact signed to 10K Projects, which they signed 6ix9ine, Lil Nar. I think Lil Nar is independent now, but either way, they have a bunch of different artists. I think Icy Narco and like some other smaller ones that haven't popped up yet. Ian Dior. And so obviously they've, helped him out tremendously with playlisting, all that type of shit. So there's no way he's independent. Fuck, I'm about to get killed. And we're talking like millions of dollars in help. There's no way nobody would have even thought Trippie Red is independent until he said something like that. Am I right? Bitch, I just fucked that dude up. Okay, so then What else? He just dropped Pegasus in like 60K first week. What, like, no independent artist is doing it. This is almost like he's trying to portray himself as Chance the Rapper, who claimed he was independent, but he was literally signed like directly to Apple Music in some capacity. And so like, you may not be signed to one of these major labels, but like, you're getting help by someone. And so that just doesn't make sense anymore. If you're getting fucking backed by like by Wall Street, you're still technically independent by the past definitions of independent. But dude, you got billions of dollars on your back. Like, there's no way you're gonna fail, you know what I mean? And even these people that got distribution deals for getting on Spotify playlists and all that, I still wouldn't consider them independent. They may be more independent than somebody who has like a 360 deal. Like, there is levels to this shit, but Trippie Redd no way is independent in my book whatsoever. And again, this isn't supposed to hate on him, but I just didn't want him to, like, you know, get the whole celebrate being one of the Billboard's top 50 independent artists, because that's simply just not true. You're taking away awards from people who actually are independent, you know what I mean? I mean, the dude even like has his own label. Fuck, I keep getting killed because I'm talking. But he even has his own label, 1400 Entertainment. And so I don't think if you have your own label that's probably backed by 10K projects. Oh, I wanted to get back to that. I forgot about that because of the gameplay. But he has his own label, so obviously he's backed by someone who's giving him money so he can sign artists and whatnot with advances. But 10K projects, more specifically, bitch. Okay, so 10K projects, the independent record label that signed Trippie Redd, Ian Dior, 6ix9ine, all those people. Bitch. Okay. The owner of that record label is actually Elliot Grange or something along the lines of that. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but his dad is literally the owner or like CEO of Universal Music Group, which is like the biggest label. It's one of those big three that we were talking about before, with Sony, Warner, Universal. So if your dad's the fucking CEO or chairman or something of Universal Music Group, one of the biggest labels in the world, like, and you have your own record label, you have hella connects, hella money, obviously, because this Elliot Grange is, or not Elliot Grange, his dad is a billionaire or a millionaire, one of the two. It doesn't even fucking matter. And so there's no way that label should be considered independent over, say, like if I started a label, you know what I mean? So even if I was helping an artist and I only have like 75,000 subscribers on the main channel, like, they're still technically not independent anymore because they're getting help. An independent artist should be someone who's literally doing it on their own. Now, they can get help from like production and engineering and shit like that, but like promotion and money wise, like, if you're getting help in any capacity, you're not independent anymore. And that's no hate. Everybody got to do what they got to do for deals and money. Like, shit, if I needed 100K to like pay off my mom's house or something like that, I'd do it.